Thank you so much. Thank you, please. Welcome. Welcome to The Late Show, everybody. Live from the Ed Sullivan Theater here in New York City. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Also live right now. I want to thank Melania for stopping by to set the record straight. I also want to thank Broadway star Laura Benanti for some reason. I'm not going to say why. So let's get straight to the big news tonight, folks. The Republican delegates officially elected their nominee. Spoiler alert for anybody who doesn't want to know how the Republican Party ends. It's Trump. Now, as is tradition, if you watch these conventions before, it happens the same way every time. Each state voted, and as they did so, we learned all kinds of things that you normally can only get by opening 50 bottles of Snapple.
American Samoa, the greatest exporter of NFL players.
Arkansas, birthplace of Johnny Cash and Al Green.
Kentucky, the home of Churchill Downs and American Pharaoh, the source of bluegrass music.
The great state of Maryland, home to the oldest state capital in continuous use.
Missouri, the birthplace of talk radio.
Nebraska, the #1 beef-producing state in the Union.
The great state of Connecticut. I come from the land where we manufacture Pez.
I don't know. That's what he claims, but I'm pretty sure Pez comes from Darth Vader's neck. And the moment Donald Trump secured the nomination, got the number of delegate votes to send him over the top, the celebration kicked off in style with a giant gold screen that declared "over the top," which was either declaring victory or indicating the direction Trump combs his hair. Then faced with this new reality, the certainty that Trump was the nominee, Speaker Paul Ryan stepped up to the mic and eloquently expressed the feelings of so many Americans. Having secured the nomination, Trump then briefly addressed America from the lobby of his bathroom.
We're going to restore law and order. We have to restore, and quickly, law and order, among many and just so many other things.
Yes, we are going to restore law and order and so many other things. Law and Order, Criminal Intent, Law and Order Special Victims Unit. They're all good shows. We miss you. We miss you, Mariska Hargitay. And Trump knew just how monumental the night was.
Together, we've achieved historic results with the largest vote total in the history of the Republican Party.
No, your ears did not deceive you. He did say vote turtle. Not a flub. That was not a flub. He was just introducing the next speaker, Senator Mitch McConnell. He's the largest vote turtle. He's the largest vote turtle in America. McConnell spoke on the theme of Make America Work Again. That was the theme tonight, Make America Work Again. Lot of great speakers on that theme tonight. Donald Trump Jr. and Tiffany Trump both provided examples of how hardworking Americans just need to roll up their sleeves and be born into a billionaire's family. It's that simple. Okay? Pull yourself up by your dad's bootstraps. And they're nice bootstraps. They're the best. Diamond-encrusted, 4-star bootstraps. And New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. Yes. Always a crowd favorite. Christie opened with some very nice words about the nominee.
We are about to be led by not only a strong leader, but by a caring, genuine, and decent person.
Yes. Yes. Certainly not the kind of guy who promises you the VP slot and then leaves you hanging from Wednesday night till Friday morning. A decent man wouldn't do that. Then, Chris Christie really fired up the crowd with a super fun game.
Hillary Clinton, as an awful judge of the character of a dictator and butcher in the Middle East, is she guilty or not guilty? Hillary Clinton, as an inept negotiator of the worst nuclear arms deal in American history, is she guilty or not guilty?
Chris Christie promising terrifying show trials before a mindless screaming mob with no representation for the defense. Spooky or not spooky? Spooky! Y'all are spooky. Now, folks, say hi to John Baptiste and stay human.